Hello, everyone. This is Rasa with very exciting news. We just launched a Patreon page to support You Must Know Everything. Go to patreon.com/YouMustKnowEverything to get a shout out and birthday greetings on upcoming shows. Vote on which vexing questions we should answer. Receive exclusive You Must Know Everything stickers and maybe even get a personalized video message from me and Dad. Again, the link is patreon.com/YouMustKnowEverything or follow the Patreon link on YouMustKnowEverything.com. Thank you for supporting us on Patreon if you can. It takes everyone to know everything, and we can't do it without you. Hi, Dad.
Hello, Rasa.
How you doing?
Pretty splendid. How are you?
I'm doing great. Are you ready to know everything?
Yes, I am.
Okay, let's do it. Today, I have a theory about why everyone should act like a cat.
Meow me up. What do you mean?
Cats are really smart creatures. For starters, you may have noticed that if you have a cat, half the time it's gonna be asleep, which seems silly, but naps are good for you. The more naps you take, the healthier and more energized you'll be when you wake up.
When they're off, but when they're on, they are 100% on. Okay, what else?
Cats are really mindful. They don't think ahead. They don't worry. What if I can't catch this mouse tonight? They're just in the moment. They're just enjoying this jump, this sun patch, the whiskers against the couch. If you're a cat, you don't worry about the future. You're in the now.
You go where your nose leads you, one piece of catnip at a time. I like that too. Okay, is there a third item that makes cats a role model for us?
Yes. The third item is that cats never feel bad about themselves. Cats never have a guilty conscience, and they don't do bad things. But even if they don't do the best things, they don't feel bad.
They just are who they are.
Yeah, and they don't mind. They're proud of themselves, and they're proud to show it.
I've got a fourth thing myself. It's that they're so physically amazing. I remember when you and I were trying to learn parkour, there was a cat jump for leaping around buildings. You can see that. They take one leap and they're on the couch, another leap and they're on the chair.
Exactly. They always land on their feet, and they can jump more than twice their body length. Cats are superheroes. So we should all copy cats in at least those 4 ways. Land on your feet, follow your instincts, live in the moment, and take lots of naps along the way. Are you ready for today's poem?
Yes, I am. What is it?
It's called Brother by Mary Ann Hoberman. I had a little brother, and I brought him to my mother. And I said, I want another little brother for a change. But she said, don't be a bother. So I took him to my father. And I said, this little bother of a brother is very strange. But he said, one little brother is exactly like another, and every little brother misbehaves a bit, he said. So I took the little bother from my mother and my father, and I put the little bother of a brother back to bed.
That is a tongue twister and it's delightful. May I read it?
But of course.
Brother by Mary Ann Hoberman. I had a little brother and I brought him to my mother. And I said I want another little brother for a change. But she said, don't be a bother. So I took him to my father. And I said, this little bother of a brother's very strange. But he said one little brother is exactly like another. And every little brother misbehaves a bit, he said. So I took the little bother from my mother and my father, and I put the little bother of a brother back to bed. What made you choose this particular poem?
Well, it's just so fun in so many ways. It's telling this story of a kid who says, I don't like this little brother, and I'm trying to tell my mom to get rid of him, I'm trying to tell my dad to get rid of him, but they say it's okay. Little brothers can be naughty sometimes. And so the kid took this little brother and put him back to bed.
Sort of sweet. It's not that he's trying to get rid of having a brother, but he does want another brother. What does his dad tell him? He says, hey, if you're going to have a brother, they're pretty much all
The same. One little brother is exactly like another, and every little brother misbehaves a bit.
Do you wish that you had a sibling? That's a question we get sometimes as a vexing question.
Sometimes I think it would be fun to have someone to play with, but also my best friend, her little sister, they always seem to be fighting. It doesn't seem like much fun. So when I wish I had someone to play with, then yeah. But when I'm hearing screaming, squabbles, my turn, no, mine. Maybe then I'm a little less inclined. Last segment of the show. Do you have a vexing question for me?
Yes, I do. This is another question from the Hayes family in Jackson, Tennessee. It's Ava Hayes, and she asks, what is the most liked color in the world?
Wow, that's a great question. I'll look it up, look around, and let you and Ava know. I'm back, and I've got the answer to your vexing question. There's a lot of different colors that people like, but according to the most recent survey by Shutterstock, 3 colors that are on the rise are Set Sail Champagne, a very light creamy orange, Fortuna Gold, a warm, rich gold, and Tidewater Green, a dark ocean turquoise. While these colors are big worldwide, each country has its own favorite. The United States, Taiwan, Switzerland, Italy, France, Germany, Australia, and Canada all favor purple, while Spain, the Russian Federation, the Netherlands, Mexico, Chile, and Brazil are crazy about green. In India and the United Kingdom, they're going bananas for peach.
Love these color names, even alone. Among those from that list, is there one that's your favorite? I remember turquoise being an old favorite of yours. Is that still true? Do you like that Tidewater one?
Yes, but I like Fortuna Gold too. It's this warm, rich gold that feels like everything could be covered in sparkly Fortuna Gold. Gold just goes well with any color.
I'm imagining a tall canopy bed for you with set sail champagne posts, Tidewater green sheets, and a Fortuna gold blanket that you can pull over your head when you want to go back to sleep.
Ha! Snore the rainbow. You Must Know Everything was produced by me, Rasa Smith, and him, Jeremy Smith. And the amazing music was by Furniture. To get your own shout out and birthday greeting, vote on vexing questions we should answer, and much more, go to patreon.com/youmustknoweverything or follow the Patreon link at youmustknoweverything.com. Please rate, review, and share the show. And please tune in next time for everything you need to know.